Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We're here in the middle of a story mission, trying to find our way out of here. Is that another... Did I already do this one? I totally already did this one. Okay. So, I set up some traps down here. Now, theoretically, all I have to do is lead them into it, and I think we need to be in this room. So, I guess I don't actually want these traps here. I want them someplace else. Where do I want these traps? If I want traps at all. I mean, it could be I can just be sneaky about it, right? Maybe? Maybe. And there's a guy right there who would probably blow up. So that'd be a fire arrow duty. I can totally do that. There's a guy way off over there. There's another dude there. And they all have patrols. All pretty easy to spot. Speaking of pretty easy to spot, one thing I do not want to be is easy to spot. I can climb up here really quick. Oh, no, he saw me. He sees me, he sees me.
It's burning!
There we go. I'm gonna come up here and...
End is coming.
Oh, get over here. There we go. Okay, that made him fall more than I really wanted it to, but it still worked. Take a drink. Take another drink. Hey, look. There's a data point here. Okay.
The shadow commands it.
Don't think they know I'm here, which is great for me. Now I'm in an upper position. Could theoretically jump down on him, or I could launch some fire.
Are you even looking over there?
Fire might work.
Don't let anything past you.
Okay, that's those two. They're out.
Show your face. I've got an arrow for you.
Got a spear for you.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
I mean, I don't really know what I'm looking for here, but sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's the marker over there. So I guess I was supposed to go this way. Okay. More medicine. That's totally what this is. I'm supposed to go up somehow. Don't suppose I can break through this door? No. Okay. There are stairs here, but they don't go up high enough. Also looking for more data points, power cell just in case. Don't even know if this door is the right door. Oh, hey, look, data
Welcome
point.
to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
I'm not even sure I'm going the right direction,
Only way
but
onwards.
yeah, like she said, it's the only way forward, so we gotta go.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me.
And probably why I was
The
selected.
practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
All right, they started something. So yeah, these embryonic pieces here. I mean, far zenith and model okay, but what about the data point? What about the data point, though? Cradle Servitor Persona. So, development of artificial persona for Cradle Servitors, Nurture, Disciplinarian, Healer continues at good pace. We are targeting Turing 0.4 for these constructs, which should allow low-grade empathy and limited improvisation without undermining adherence to codified behavior sets. The stimulus-driven switching of persona, however, is proving to be a greater software challenge than anticipated, especially considering our entrenched feedback loops between the Disciplinarian and Healer persona. Also attached to the reports from an incident where a servitor running the mother persona intervened on a disciplinary servitor's behavior. A parental argument, if you will. Amusing on first glance, perhaps, but deeply concerning. Attached a comprehensive plan for correcting these interactive protocol shortcomings, yada yada yada. Okay. So they tried it, but did it work? Like, ever? Because that doesn't seem to be part of the mother personality. It seems like Gaia kind of took that over. Gaia, sorry. Took that over and didn't really let this protocol take place. I mean, obviously, they made a bunch of children at some point.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Which we should be getting pretty close to. So I guess we have to take this, well, I guess it's an elevator shaft, and go up here. And that's got to lead us up, right? Where? There we go. Just had to turn around. Just making sure we're not missing anything. Oh, and a lot of defunct holographic displays kind of throwing me off. It adds a lot to the... Hold on, is that... That looks like a stalker landmine? Can't be. No, it isn't. It's just another hologram. Okay. What do we got?
Bots would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Yeah, I mean, Gaia has empathetic.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
And moved somewhere? Why would you need to move it after you've made it?
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things
Are possible? I mean, don't want to take the savior metaphor a little too far, do we? Okay, I guess we gotta pry open this door. There we go. Another data point. Assuming don't give me a cutscene here. Odyssey has failed. So Odyssey would be the spaceship they talked about earlier, right? Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Farzinus has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to repart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of human species and earthly life. Well, fuck. I mean, what are you doing naming it Odyssey, really? I mean, what were you thinking? Pretty much, I mean, I guess Iliad would be more inviting disaster, but still, Odyssey, you know how long it took Odysseus to make it back? It's because his ship kept crashing, okay? So you don't name a ship Odysseus. It's asking for trouble. Or Odyssey, for that matter. Artemis status. Alright, what do we got? It's coming along, Liz. I'm positive about it. If those words still mean anything, had my sleeves rolled up negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram diagrams suspended in what-ifs. More than 14,000 that went extinct between 2000 and 2043. Started mapping out our primary succession, selecting the pioneer organism for balanced and sustainable biosphere. Microorganisms and insects, rabbits and hawks, foxes and wolves. Thousands more that will have to wait their turn until the new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them. So they can return to a world that, this time, will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. There's already been too many too late, so we lost a whole collection team during the swarm breakthrough in Myanmar. The samples we lost were, well, irreplaceable. But thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. Earth was a lifeless rock before, and not someday it will be again. But not now, not like this. Not on our watch. Okay. And we can access this now, theoretically.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
It's a good question. Yeah, why now? Oh, we got more Eclipse.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
There we go. Copy complete. Oh, okay. Well, he definitely sees this. Hello. I suppose you want to break the glass? Oh, yeah, totally breaking the glass. I mean, that wouldn't break the glass for us, but... Oh, holy shit. That's a big kaboom. Hello. You interested in buying a fine leather jacket?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
And just doesn't want us conscious. Okay. Any minute now. It's gonna load up the next bit. Here we go. Oh, are we stripped of all our armor? That's okay.
My entire
We're pretty
life,
close.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Trying to bore me to death? I'm tempted to do that one. Well, I mean, really, it was Ross that saved Aloy's life there.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
That's not the only measure.
No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Suppose if you believe in something like that, then you'd be a puppet, then, wouldn't you?
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
It is kind of needless slaughter. I don't believe the other ones. I mean, the Cast Me Out's kind of just sour grapes and kind of heartless. Irrelevant is also heartless. So let's go with the needless slaughter.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it?
He's giving it to us?
And yet, so fragile.
Oh, okay, or not. Guess we have to take his.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Okay, I mean, during a fight, we usually don't use our focus much anyway. As long as they give us weapons, we should be okay. He did say sacrifice, though. Though, the audience will be wanting a show, right? So, if he wants to give him a show, he's got to give us weapons. If we have weapons, we can win it.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over.
Yeah, a little early for
A
that.
new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Well, very well
Hold your
trained.
seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die.
Okay, it's gonna be a tough fight.
Let her be the first of thousands.
Okay, sure, just drop. Okay, no weapons, really? How on earth? I don't have a spear either. At least with a spear, maybe. Maybe. It'd be tough,
I'll never
but...
beat that thing without weapons.
Yeah, no shit.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Oh, right. Forgot I did that.
Gotta get out of the way.
I did. Got out of the way. We already have some medicine here. I'm gonna grab some anyway. Not sure what this will do for me, but luminous braiding is not exactly what I'm going for here.
That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down.
Okay, so I need to bring it towards the pillar. Oh, okay. This pillar here. How about this one? You hate pillars, right?
Down.
There we go. Crash, bang, boom. As long as it slides towards me, we're totally good. Oh, it got stuck. Of course it did. Oh, okay. There we go. Right into the dust cloud. Good for you, Aloy. I wouldn't have been able to do that. That just scary as all fuck. But she did it. It came out. Wow, quick change artist to the core. Alright. Now let's do this. Now that we've got our equipment.
Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Okay, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. He comes towards me, that's great. Come over, come over.
That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Okay, heal up. Oh, it fell over.
Components
That's
on
great.
the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Come on, come on. How about 3? 3 might work. Nice. That worked. 3 once, maybe. Cannoning behind him. Got a big empty spot. That hurts. Heal up. Good. Worked. Okay. I mean, somehow we managed to dodge that. I'm not exactly sure how that worked. That kind of worked. Heal up. Somehow I dodged that too. Excuse me, those blue
Freeze
canisters
can't
gotta
start
go.
Cryo arrows should set it off.
Or I can just destroy them. Oh, missed him. He's almost dead. I don't have any arrows left though. He's limping like hell though. You know what would be really good? Setting this guy on fire. There we go. He's on fire now. I don't even know if anything else is necessary at this point. Nope, it isn't. Okay, so you were saying sacrifice? Kind of went south, didn't it? So you're talking about destiny. Does this mean we're,
Silence!
we have a new destiny now? Or just one you weren't aware of? That could work too. You totally spin this if you know what you're doing. Or you just...
Shadows. Kill her.
Well, just keep doubling down, huh? Alright. So...
Kill her!
Gonna let me attack, or...
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh, got a rescue here. Is that a behemoth? Ha. Okay. Oh, we got a beacon for Glenhawks. Oh, and then we escape.
Silence.
Totally a beacon for Glenhawks, so we can get away. Assuming the corruptors don't, you know. Oh man, he's been busy. I think the corruptors would actually, you know, corrupt, but I guess Silence has already corrupted them, and they know it.
Traitor!
Well, it's been fun, but, you know, gotta go. It's been a black screen for a little long, hasn't it? I think they would have at least shown us the end of the fight. Okay, Silence, I appreciate you showing up and, you know, doing the whole cavalry thing.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Mutual
Too
self-interest.
bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
But he was monitoring.
No. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Yep.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course.
Not easy.
But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon.
He does seem kind of
I wore
predictable
out
that
2
way.
striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel.
Holy shit, he recognized it.
For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
I mean, we got a yeah too, I think. As soon as we make waypoint. I'm not actually controlling anything yet. Oh, I guess. Okay, there we go. Alright, Terror of the Sun. So I guess, I mean, it's going to give us a waypoint, right? To be dramatic, I mean, the proper dramatic thing here would be to actually do the ride. I think that'd be fair. There's a merchant there. What's that merchant? Oh, the hunting grounds thing, right. Okay, so tell you what, we're going to mark that. That's going to tell us, actually, mark that, I guess. That's going to tell us when we need to make a hard right. So we're going to do kind of a goodwill tour, basically, as we go through here. Right, we haven't actually done that particular piece there yet. Because we worked our way up here, but we couldn't find a way in. That's probably going to be the end game up there. Alright, so yeah, let's go and do our goodwill tour. So, let's go. 11,000, you know, just in case, you know, you didn't have enough experience. Here's enough to actually get you through the entire game. Or the entire leveling. I don't even know what that would be. 11,000. You start off at 11,000. I mean, if you start off at 0, rather, and got 11,000 experience, would that be enough? Could you actually do it? Would that be the end game? Would you be able to get everything? I don't know. I mean, the Strider isn't particularly fast, but I guess he's faster than most things that could be chasing us. Not that anything is right now, which is kind of disturbing. So let's go ahead and take some time to speculate here. Oh, hello. Large guys right here. Hey guys, how you doing? But yeah, let's take some time to speculate. So the Hades Protocol, do you think it was initiated? Oh wow. Okay. They destroyed my Strider. That's just rude. Go ahead and run. Go ahead and run. You're gonna run for me? Apparently. Oh man. Run, run, run. Here I thought riding all the way would be fun, but the behemoths totally put lie to that. Still 3,000 away. There'll be another Strider. There's another fire. We should totally save. We haven't saved in ages. Those might be writable over there. Oh no, those are... Oh, let's find out.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
I don't remember if there was a quest here. Ages ago. I think they just gave us that audio cue by mistake there. Okay, so there are Striders over there. That's where we just came from, though. You know what? Since I can't actually do the Goodwill Tour, which is too bad, because that would be fun. I'll just go ahead and ride. Or go ahead and fast travel, rather. Alright, so we fast travel all the way to Allmother. I mean, they're going to attack the Nora camp, though. I have a feeling they're not actually going to let us do that, so why don't we go ahead and go here. We can grab a Strider site, grab a Strider, and move on. Yeah, let's do that. That's just past the gates. So theoretically, the Karja would be right there anyway. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you got to remember that the group he's sending also has to fight through beasts as well as we can, because he can't override. But yeah, why would Hades have started? My guess is Hades found some error in the biosphere, where Gaia discovered an error in the biosphere, and so everything has to be reset. That would suck. I mean, I guess the plans were to do it the first time, but it doesn't always work the first time. So maybe launching the clone of Elizabeth is supposed to... I don't know. It's supposed to actually initiate Hades for good? I have no idea. I'm making shit up. These guys are not what I was after here. Can I ride these guys, though? I think I can. Let's make sure. Let's look at the notebook. If they're rideable, it would say in here, right? So, these guys Lancehorns? I think these guys are Lancehorns, right? They're Grazers, actually, so no. So, Grazers. It says override is unlocked. Does not say if it's rideable, though. So let's look at one that we know is rideable, which would be the Strider. Is mountable. Okay, so it does actually have a thing. So these guys are not mountable. Okay, well, are Lance Swords mountable? No, they're not. Right, it's only like 3 or 4 of the types that are mountable. Okay, let's go to the... You just book it here, Ailey? There you go. Let's go to the Strider encampment here. And we haven't been here in a long time. And the Striders might not even be here. They're supposed to be, but...
Keep that for later.
All I see are a bunch of grazers. Supposedly they're over here. That a Strider over there? That looks like a Strider. Yeah, that looks right. There's one right here, in fact. If we can grab him before he notices. And there you go. And let's get out of here. Hello. Don't mind me, guys. Just coming through. Just coming through. They want to stop me. I prefer if they didn't, though. They keep trying to stop me here, but let me get up on top, maybe. And we start riding towards the marker here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to get a lot of Watchers. That's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much against them. Stomp over them. There we go. Just follow the river, I guess. That's right, we also have fish, don't we? Oh, that's right. We don't want to get in the river too much, though, because remember there are the snap moths. That could be really bad. I guess follow the path. I'm wondering also why it's really foggy right now. It's kind of... Oh, I guess it's raining. Okay, that's all it is. It's not supposed to be dramatic or anything. It's just raining. So I'm hoping that's a Nora, not a Shadow Karja. I was just walking there. Okay, so the farewell tour didn't exactly work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, so random horse. Just get out of the way. Horse, Strider, whatever. So I guess the plan eventually was to go ahead and unlock the horse genome from storage, but it couldn't do that yet, so it's unlocked the... Or it's generated a artificial horse to fill that part in the biosphere until such time as ready. But what happened to the... What happened to the machines that were trying to devour all biomatter? I mean, they didn't just disappear, they went into hibernation. That was kind of the whole thing. Is that they would just wait until new life was around. I can't move. I want to get moving here. Come on, get moving. Oh, come on. Get moving here, Strider. Terrible. It's because I didn't follow the path, huh? I was trying to go direct, and that just isn't going to work. Come on, we're nearly there. Less than 1,000. We can totally do this. I guess going upstream is not exactly the best way to do it, but that's what we're going to do, damn it. That's what I get for trying to go straight. If it wasn't all of a sudden very, very foggy, this would be a little bit easier. Okay, so we're currently on a path. Maybe we just don't leave the path right now. Even though we're totally going up where I don't want to go. I don't really want to go up here. It's Mother's Rise. Okay, so let's go back down. Come on, you can make it down. There you go. I guess follow the river? No. The hell do we need to go here? Oh, I'm totally in the wrong direction. Okay, fine. Just fast travel me. Let's go here. We haven't seen any signs. Fast travel not locate. Yeah, because it's probably under attack. Can't go there either. Oh, there we go. It's got to be at the gate, right? The Embrace Gate. Alright, so fast travel me. If I can fast travel here, that'd be good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because then we actually got the Nora gates, and they're trying to defend against the invaders, no doubt. I don't think my horse comes with me.
That smell.
Oh, it did.
Trees on fire. the embrace. Watchtower's burning, but
Excuse me. Rude.
just had time to warn the tribe.
Okay. Oh, Shazbot. The dive dropped me in the frickin' lake here. Okay, remember, these guys are kind of weak against fire. I was hoping cold would make him more susceptible, but he moved. He keeps moving. Okay, well, the red is at least on fire. Would you like to be on fire too? Of course you would. Everyone wants to be on fire. It's a new best thing. Okay, he doesn't want to be on fire. Hunter arrows aren't going to get the job done here. Do you mind just being on fire? That would be a great help to me if you could do it. There we go. Now you're on fire. Give me a hard point arrow here. Give me 3. 2, 3, and go. Oh. Heal up. 2, 3, and go. Oh, you're just bad at aiming, huh? Almost as bad as I am. Oh, that was beautiful.
Lenora, may I stand here? Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
Only if they actually, succeed. It's not always guaranteed they're going to succeed. But yeah, the Embrace Gate did not hold. Well, against Corruptors, I mean, what are you going to do? They probably also brought Behemoths. And whatever else they could corrupt along the way, I suppose. Oh yeah, we've got all kinds of shit all over the place here. Oh, and a Deathbringer. Okay, well then it kind of makes sense. Alright, give me all the stuff you got here. Okay, so I don't think Tripcaster's gonna do it. Just don't think it's gonna be useful. Shadow Rattler is probably also not gonna be useful. Blast Lane could work here, though. I mean, we could try being sneaky, but I just don't know how well this is gonna work. I mean, if I were them, I'd take out all the red grass here. Okay, maybe what we can try to do is be sneaky. Sharp bow up, and I totally missed him. Missed him again. Come on. There we go. Not even zoomed in that time. Totally got him. The Deathbringer is definitely going to be a problem. Who else do we got here? I know I saw the other people. I guess right now the Deathbringer is the main problem, right? And we also have other things. Unfortunately, we can't corrupt anything. Because the corruption's already taken place, really. But we can sneak around as much as possible. There is Redgrass.
It's devastated. For years, this was my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours.
I don't know if he'll spot me or not, but it's gotta be worth a try. Yeah, it's red. He totally knows I'm here. Decimated it, or tried to. Still on fire, though. Maybe not. Oh, what the? How do they know? How do they know? There's no way you know. Nobody knows where I was. Oh, hello.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Not just looking, finding. Thank you. Yep, they totally found me. Heal up. That didn't work. As much as I wanted it to. So I make the Deathbringer take this guy on. Does that work? How the collateral damage work for me? Heal up, I said. Blow up. Somehow that rock missed me. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. How are you not on fire? Oh, you're totally on fire now. Okay, good. Okay. Can't do much here. What the hell? Those in the... All the shaking. All the shaking. What the hell's going on? He's lost his ability to corrupt, so that's something. Stay behind. Rock, he might not be able to get to me. Yeah, see, that almost didn't work. There we go, he's out. Of course, we just alerted basically the entire world that we're here. Okay, the Deathbringer might not be an issue if we can make this work. Hello, would you like to burn, please? I'd really appreciate it if you burned. Who the hell is hitting me? Oh, there you are. I can see you over there. Mind? Trying not to die here.
Take them down.
Oh, flamethrower is new. I don't remember the flamethrower. Okay, take out those pieces. Great. Really don't remember the flamethrower. Sure that was a thing before? Because I don't remember it. There we go. Like the crippling.
Here we are.
Okay. It's down to half, so that's something. There we go. Suppose more pieces there. Keep building it up. Keep building it up. Just keep hitting those knees. And you gotta keep healing. Not just the knees, but also those parts. Right there. Right there. There we go. He's almost dead. Knees. There we go. We got it. Heal up again. One down. Two down. Where's our next guy? Oh, the Deathbringer doesn't even have any loot? That's just rude. That's just rude, game. Gonna pit me against the Deathbringer. He's gotta have loot. It's gotta happen. How is this guy still alive even? There we go. He's out. And he's out. That was even a headshot. I wasn't even aiming for his head. It just happened. Maybe I'm pissed. Don't piss me off. I'll go for headshots. That's how that works, right? Alright, pick up his stuff. He might have health potions. He did not. Alright, why am I going through the fire? Probably to save. Is that the right save? Yeah, it's totally the right save to do. Okay. Hey, health. Health's a new thing. I want health. Health's great. Everyone should have some. Well, everyone who's not my enemy, who I'm aiming for headshots for. As long as you're not one of those people, you can totally have health. I'm totally okay with that. There's a lot of stuff just on fire. Yep, this is a brand new way of looking at things. Alright, little guy. You shouldn't be a problem at all, actually. We can just sneak up and then murder you. I mean, I guess I have silent running on now, huh? Didn't actually need to do the leap there. Oh, but it looks like we're gonna have the hard way to do this. Alright. Alright, so now the scrapper. One more hit will do it. Or maybe not. There we go. A lot of hardpoint arrows, but we have tons of stuff to craft with, so I'm not even worried. I'm not even concerned. I'm not even breathing hard. Alright. And it seems like this should be pretty simple. Man, the Karja are just everywhere. Should I save before or after I kill these guys? I should probably do it after, to be honest. Oh, Sawtooth, of course. With the scrapper. 2 scrappers. I really wish corruption arrows worked. Well, tear blast arrows might. But no, I was thinking maybe what we do... Shadowhunter bow won't work there, but the Lodge Warbow might. And what the Lodge Warbow could do is corrupt some people for us. Because one of the loading screens, I could have sworn, said that it works on people. So actually, let's just load this up with 2 of them. And then pop this guy.
I've been seen.
That didn't seem to work. Okay, well. There we go. He's out. Hello. Okay, he kind of lost interest. Oh, knocked him down. I like that. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. And he's out. Okay, that was actually super easy. We still got the Ravager to worry about, but I don't actually see where he is. Okay, well, don't worry about him then. Just worry about these guys. Oh, that was not a headshot. It should have been, though. Another tough shot. There we go. That's only going to barely with one of his legs. He likes just bouncing up and down, doesn't he? Where the hell did the Ravager go? Well, I can't save now. We're too busy doing shit here.
You can see them. They can't see you.
So far, that's true. Alright, stay in here. Stay in cover. Stay in darkness. Stay safe, basically. And while this guy's going over to where we were, we can run over to him and stab him. There we go. Not quite how I planned it, but still totally worked. Okay. Hey, look, there's the corrupted Sawtooth right there. He's gonna go around. Let's make sure he doesn't see us, eh? We could stab him. Oh, he's only a Sawtooth. He's not even a Ravager. That makes it easier. Hey, you know what Ravagers hate? Fire.
That.
And if we could take out his components, that would work too. If all we do is hurt him, that's alright too. Okay, took out some of his components there. Oh, that was nice. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. He's gonna have a hard time getting to us. Unless he thinks about it for a second. Come on, you can think. Don't tax your brain too hard. Got 3 arrows here. With your name on them, buddy. Hello. You don't have any ranged weapons. I can just murder you. At my leisure, really. One more hit should do it. Okay, maybe one more hit after this. There you go. Go to the All-Mother. I mean, that's the plan, dude. That's the plan. It's just there's so much in the way. And we had a fire I was trying to get to, which I have now totally... Oh, that's right. That's right. It was over here. I just need to clear out some people first. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, there's still people on the other side of the river, but they don't concern me as much. Just making sure there's nobody... Yeah, okay, they're pretty far away. All right, we're good. Unsafe here. All right, that'll do for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.